Hey, we're back. Welcome back to very own Shenanigans, everybody. I am Frank, and I'm joined with my two beautiful co-hosts.
Rod.
That guy. I don't know where he is on my screen.
That's right. I pointed down. I was like, I guess Rod. Rod.
Somewhere. And Matt. What's up?
And today we are back with our classic group that we've reacted to before on channel. You might have heard of them, you might not have heard of them, but they are a little known channel called StarKid.
It's the guy who didn't like music. You will adore me. Their tales in those walls. Are they true or are they tall? I need to know. I need to know.
And we are reacting finally to
Never heard of him.
Nerdy Prudes Must Die, Act 1.
Or as the cool kids say, because I don't know acronyms, NPMD.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Nimputin. Anyway,
Prudes.
it has been a hot minute since we've reacted to StarKid Plays, and a hot minute since we recorded as a recording. So I will be talking pretty quiet because I got people in the
Frank
house
has a child.
at night.
Frank is a child.
Frank has a
So-
child.
We will. These two will have the energy for me today.
You got
All
it.
right.
Just
I
come
can't
over
wait to get
us.
yelled at by my roommates. It's fun.
Guys, before we start, do we have any predictions for Nerdy Prudes Must Die?
Yeah, I have so many predictions. Let me just really quickly pull out the script of this video.
Yeah, right. So, the only thing is that I think, so the title makes you think that these nerdy prudes, they gotta die. But I think after the musical, I think you're gonna think, maybe they shouldn't die. Maybe they're just people like you and me. And I think maybe
Nerds?
just one nerdy prude gets to survive. But just one.
Oh, no,
Not all of them.
I gotta dress the part.
Well,
I don't have pockets, so I'm
don't-
gonna look this here.
Don't forget that this is, in fact, a Hatchetfield musical.
So
That is
either
right,
everybody
bro.
dies or one person survives. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm sticking with that. I'm sticking
True.
with-
You can tell how long it's been for me recording, so I'm staring at the screen and not at the camera when I'm talking.
No, don't you worry. No, at least for D&D, that's why I trained myself for like that, and then like looking at the map, and then like that. The worst thing is when I'm on Twitch, I need to look at the chat more. I think
Yeah. Well, going back to the topic at hand today, my prediction for Nerdy Prudes Must Die are the jocks are finally taking their revenge against the nerds. The nerds have had it too good for too long. It's about dang-gum time. We take back high
They're-
school.
The nerds already had their revenge in the 80s.
True.
Great movie, by the way, if you haven't seen it. Revenge of the Nerds, fantastic film.
I'm so sick of their tired of their funding going to science and things. We need to bring it back to football.
You can't spell STEM without meat.
And as for my predictions, I can't make any predictions as I've already seen the show. I'm here for a great
Oh,
time.
right. That's right. We forgot to do
Yep.
the levels. The knowledge levels. Rod, have you seen any of Nerdy Prudes Must Die?
As soon as, because Matt told me to keep me fresh, as soon as like a clip or like a song would start like that I knew that I didn't recognize, I would just immediately flip through. I just know that Angela does a really good job in this. A lot of people say that this is like one of her best roles. So that's why I was like trying to keep it as quiet for me as possible, because that's all I know. That this is one of Angela's best roles, and that a lot of the stuff that we're gonna find out in Nightmare Time Season 2 will tie into this as well. Because a lot of people were saying finish this, but we're gonna go ahead and give you this, guys, because you've been asking for this.
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
guys.
plus we went on a hiatus for a while, so we're
Yeah.
trying to give you guys a nice treat before we get back into the swing of things.
Hey, potato, haters.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? We just clicked
Now
pause on the recording.
I will give one spoiler, and it is quite sad. There is no Dylan Saunders in this musical.
Why would you do that?
Aww.
No, that's it. I'm gone.
No
Sorry, guys.
Dylan
The
singers
video's
singing, so-
over.
Thanks for watching Very
I'll
Out
see
of
you later,
Shenanigans,
bye.
guys. We'll catch you in the next segment.
How will they tell my story?
No, but we still get John. It's fine. We still get
Oh,
John.
okay.
Oh, I love
And
that.
this is John post vocal training.
And I will never be in a fucking musical.
Ooh,
Yeah, because
interesting.
Because especially when he was the Frog Knight in Cinderella's Castle.
A man, my lady. But a night nonetheless.
I was like, dang, he did so good on that.
The
Yeah, exactly. I keep
development.
forgetting this.
Yeah, okay, it's coming back. It's coming back. All right, what has it been, like 3 years?
There we go.
2
We're
years?
making-
Couple months? Days?
See, Matt, this is what happens when you have kids. You just, time goes by so quickly.
Yeah, I know. You just forget everything.
Just forget it.
Alright, well, I'm ready to get into it with you guys.
I'm
I
ready, guys.
am ready.
I got my chicken nuggies from an undisclosed location, but you know what they are. You know the shapes.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, and I got my book to learn Japanese.
Hiragana, katakana.
I got coffee and water and a little dinosaur puppet.
Aw, a dinosaur.
I also have an
He will be
undisclosed
my
liquid
friend
down
today.
here that I can't tell you what it is.
I also have a CRTV. I was almost about to bring it into frame for the bit, but it's too damn heavy. So never mind.
Sorry, guys, we tricked you. We're not actually reacting to Nerdy Prudes Must Die. It's actually show and tell day here at Very Honest Shenanigans.
Oh shoot, it is? All my stuff's over there, bro. You're gonna make me get up at 1. I ain't doing that. We'll do that tomorrow.
Mama Shenanigans is so proud of us.
Alright, let's get into this thing.
Let's go.
I'm getting Great Gatsby vibes. The green light. The green light.
Hi.
Oh wait, subtitles. If they got them.
No, I already had mine on.
Hold on.
Oh
Hi.
my god.
My name's Frank, though.
Somebody help me, please.
No thanks.
I'm coming for ya.
Which, depending on the type of film, is a very scary thing.
Jesus.
Ooh.
Oh, 80s.
Yeah, the 80s, retro 80 vibe. The lightning strike.
Hey, Shapiro! Way to get a load of this mess! Sweetly Ralph when
Is that the Kurt Omega?
I once was a spy, but I can't be a spy again.
Fucking hell.
Oh my god.
Janitor found
It's Cinderella!
Warning, victim's been identified as Richard Lipschitz, age 18.
I leave Chicago because of the blood and guts, and what do you know? They got him here too.
Coroner put the time of death around.
They got him in
8
Cinderella's
p.m.
castle
Friday
too.
night. Multiple
Yeah.
allegations
Oh,
of-
wait, yeah,
Good to
that's
see it.
that's
Twisted his
Cinderella
nipples
from
off.
Cinderella's Castle.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, just to
And
pause
then
it. Yeah,
Corey.
I think that's the other spoiler, right? This was like one of the first things that she was in with StarKid. Because I know I think she
so.
did like VHS carols or whatever that other one is one, but I heard this
The
one.
Christmas Carol?
Yes, the
Yeah.
Christmas carols, yeah. But yeah, really good seeing her again. She was really good at singing, like in Cinderella's Castle. She blew us out of the water with that one stuff.
Through the years, I still remember the picture.
Oh, shit.
So now we're at the. Yes, the blue note.
Ah, yeah.
I'm glad she was able to get a
production
legal.
blew us out of the water.
I mean, yeah,
Man.
without a doubt. This one's also really good, so I think you guys will enjoy it.
Oh, they got him here too.
Coroner put the time of death around 8 p.m.
My boy!
Friday night. Multiple
Corey.
lacerations to the head and chest.
They twisted his
Grandpa!
nipples off.
Grandpa!
Ow. They gave him the purple nurple of death.
Toilet.
Richie here got purple nurpled and swirling.
You just said that for me!
Some things never change.
The killer left a little love note for us, penned in the victim's blood.
Ooh.
Oh, Ied
Yo, wait, that's
Sederka.
crazy cool.
You did near Stern.
Now this? Hey, you think they're connected?
I don't know, Bailey. Do Nighthawks shit in the woods?
They shit on my car sometimes.
Yeah.
Hey, Shapiro, what do you want me to do here? We're small town cops. We're a little out of our depth. Jesus.
Ooh, kind of Nightmare Time music.
Mhm.
It's very reminiscent of like the
That's
theme of
like-
Nightmare Time.
Yeah. I like how they have the strings boosting the piano too.
I'm dead.
Oh well, movies show's over.
Saw the training from my head.
Nice.
to the control he has now.
Ooh.
Ooh, that's why I paused it right there, because I had a joke, but then I was like, thank goodness it was a good time to spread.
So much better vocal control
Yeah, a
from
lot
now
better.
versus
His breath control is
did, like,
immaculate
musicals.
right now. Yeah, he you could tell his breath is centered.
Mm-hmm.
He's projecting.
There's a lot
Like
more.
he.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, go ahead, Frank. A lot more.
There's
what?
a lot more confidence in the voice here. See,
Mm-hmm.
like we did hear confidence in his voice in Cinderella's Castle, because that's obviously the more recent thing. But compared to, I don't know what the play would be before this that we've seen that we reacted
Black
to.
Friday.
Well,
Black
it was
Friday,
Black
yeah.
Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, which I don't think he had.
definitely-
Did he have a singing role in that?
I don't know, but weren't they sick?
He
during
was
that
in the
one, too?
ensemble, but then
They
the
were,
mixing
too.
was really bad for.
Yeah.
Mixing was bad. They were sick, so
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
there wasn't
'Cause
much that you can really.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
why we gave Kurt Megan the pass as soon as we started hearing him sing more in like the Tin Can Bro stuff and like Cinderella's Castle, because like being sick, dude, it really
Yeah.
does affect your voice a lot.
It does. Even now, just like a little bit of phlegm, I can barely hit stuff. But yeah, he has, like what I was
Yeah.
saying, great vocal control, great breath support. He's got more confidence in his voice. Even the way he's standing looks better.
Yeah,
I don't know if
perfect
it's just
posture.
like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Perfect.
I don't know if
singer
it's
posture.
just like choreography, but it's definitely a lot easier to get that air focus. We talked about this before. The way your air travels, you have to imagine your body like a hose, right? So if you
Yep.
bend too much, you shorten the air supply from your diaphragm, which is like down below your gut, coming up to your
Exactly.
mouth.
I've
Yep.
heard many
Yeah.
people call it scaring the hose, or is that something different? Is that something...
I'm not gonna come. But like, it's quite unfortunate that we started the show off and he's already dead.
Well, I told you. I was like, either everyone's gonna die or there's just gonna be one nerdy prude that survives. But it's funny to start off a song like that, like I'm dead.
I'm dead.
It kind of reminds me of like, you guys know Finding Nemo the musical?
Yep.
Yeah, like
Maybe.
I'm alone.
Oh.
Where's my,
It's
dad?
I'm
all alone.
For a second, my mind went to the one on ice, like Nemo on ice, and I
Oh,
was like,
yeah.
Disney did that? Like they
They
put
might
that
have.
lyric in?
Yeah, it's like
No,
wait,
it's in the musical.
what a way to
Okay.
start a song, because like one is like, where's my dad? And you're like, oh, poor Nemo. But then here's like, I'm dead, and you're like, okay,
Okay. Yeah.
okay, he dead.
Hey, listen,
He did.
much like Lion King, we know where we are right from the start of the play.
Amen.
Yeah, a lot more confidence. I love it.
So good.
My pulse is certainly dropping, and my life is hanging on by a thread.
Nice.
Lauren.
I'm gonna pause it real
Interesting.
quickly,
Yeah,
just
go ahead.
because that is who I think it is, Matt.
That is Lauren. That is
Exactly,
Lauren Lopez.
because the last time we saw Lauren, she was in a very like it was in Tin Can Bros for Spies or Forever. She didn't really
Spies
sing.
Forever.
She did have
Spies
singing moments, but she was more like the comedic, like
Yep.
bread of the story. So it's always good to hear her go back to her roots of like singing and belting.
Nice and refreshing,
Exactly. And whoever gave her that wig, 10 out of 10.
Oh, just wait. Just wait.
Just wait. I love good wigs. I like big wigs too. Oh, that wasn't a joke. I do just love a big wig.
Ooh, that dark violin in the back. Hold on.
And the harmonies.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
adding
also,
more.
it's really interesting, that they got to the harmony part and they gave the main
Low
melody to
harmony.
the lower part because it makes sense because he's still fresh out of vocal training. To give the harmony to the person who's been singing longer.
Yeah. I think there's actually, isn't there a term for that where like the lower part has a melody versus an upper part?
I don't
feel
know,
like
look at
there's
me.
something- There might be, or I might just be making stuff up. I don't know.
If there is, put it on the screen now.
There's a vocal technique for it for everything.
True.
I can't cut through all the tension. It's hell on earth, you know. I'm tweeting all about it. I take it blow by blow, but I never scream or shout it.
Passing period is over. Find your seats.
High school
Hey,
is killing
Kim.
me. It's got me all out of rhythm in my melody. It's not cool, it's a fallacy.
I'm gonna pause it real quickly. Now I'm only slightly confused because was he actually dead at the beginning, or was he just being melodramatically a teenager that school was killing?
Unless this is high school in hell.
I like that. I like that, dude. Even though
I guess we shall wait to see.
Also, I paused it on the perfect one. There's my girl. I mean, it was Lauren.
High five. High five. High five. High five.
High five. High five. Oh, and then Kim, of course, and we were going to talk about the guy that you actually put him back on. Welcome back, Kim.
Welcome.
Welcome back,
Find
everybody.
your seats.
High school is killing me. It's got me all out of rhythm in my melody. It's not cool, it's a fallacy. It's a cruel and unusual brutality. And I can't survive it.
Joey!
Yeah, there is.
And there's Angela. Holy crap.
I'm so fucking dead.
All right, class. Pop quiz. I hope you've been hitting the books, Miss Louder.
Oh, we use those chairs. I'm sorry? Hold on. Hold on. Bent over too? That was crazy.
This is post Mean Girls tour.
Plus, she can
For her.
remember. She's always been able to sing. But you're right, Frank. Especially
Yeah.
because talking earlier, going back to the host thing, before the joke of scaring the host, she is you as long as you have straight posture from your back, because theoretically
true.
your lungs are just in the upper half. So as long as you're able to keep everything from the waist up in line, you should be able to sing. But it's so crazy
Like
because she
inline
has.
skates. If you don't have your inline skates in line, you ain't going nowhere.
Exactly.
Dude, isn't it crazy? I'm able to skate on inlines, but the 2x2 skates, I always trip and fall. But that's just an aside. But anyway. That's why, even with her head slightly propped down, that's why she's creating that straight line for her lungs and her throat to everything
Yeah.
be perfectly in line. But that's why when she looks up and starts it, that's like you were saying, that's the bend in the butt, and she's still projecting, and it's not hurting her larynx or any of her throat because it feels like it's coming from the diaphragm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She probably has. Yeah, she's probably has built enough air by that point to account for that. I would. Yeah.
Also, I hardcore relate to her character as well. I would stay up late and not study, but also high school was really easy at the same time. So that's how it goes. Shit.
Oh yeah, I see the. I see her back's more like this now. Yeah.
I do have to call her out for that tweeter. I get it because you can't Twitter you can't sing Twitter as much, but she said tweeter because of the open vowel. But that's a really funny way to say
I have
Twitter.
to call her out right now too. Is actually called X.
Well,
dude, this
well,
was before
maybe
that. That's
the
right.
copyright-free
I
version
know.
would probably be called W or something. Or Y, why am I on this
Have you been
app?
on Z?
Have you been on Z?
Ooh, playing Z? True.
Oh god.
Ooh. When was this? This is filmed in 21?
What? I think so.
You know how old I feel? I know they're fake high schoolers, but you know how old I feel that they're graduating in 2021?
Oh, yeah.
Rod is going to out himself right now in his age. You know when Rod graduated high school, kids? Rod graduated high school in 2014.
I think I just started then.
That's what I'm saying, guys. That was accidental psychic damage
No,
to me, but that's okay.
It's like that effect where you hear somebody go, I was born in 2000 and. What do you mean and? There's more? That video, I feel that video.
Man.
Rod, I just want you to know, we've always thought you were old, okay? So don't worry about it.
Thank God. No, it's...
Oh, wait, there was panning there. Hold on.
Yep.
Yes, there was.
Yep.
Funny enough, pause. You would think that movement, the thrusting movement, would throw off their air. We actually had to do something similar for that marching band one time. And I don't know why, but somehow it still works.
As long as you can keep this straight. That's what I always tell people.
That's
Like,
true.
if you can keep your throat straight and your mouth, like, focused, everything below, like, that's why some people, like, can, like, dance but, like, feel like nothing's happening up here. Or, like, have you ever seen, like, when dancers are turning, but, like, their head turns at the very last minute, like, when they're doing twirls?
Right.
It's kind of like that thing, too, because, like, they're focusing on one bit, and then they finally turn so they don't get too dizzy. I tried the exact same thing, and I fell on my butt, but for the people that can do it...
Well,
like,
that's just because you're old.
Well, I'll do one. I'll do one too. Like when you're exercising, like running and stuff, you want to keep your head up so you can get all that airflow. Actually, when I was first like running and stuff, after the run, like lifting your arms up was very important because you open up that whole. Is again, you want to open up everything up here for air support to come back in. So you can do whatever movement as long as you keep that pathway open and clear. Little tricks.
Little tricks.
Hey, geek.
Me?
Your name's Peter, right?
Yeah.
Parker?
Hi, Pete.
That's exactly what I was about to say.
Alright, I do want to point out something about Angela's
Oh,
character.
of course you would put it on Lauren when you said, like, to point out something.
I'm talking about Angela's character. What back so we can see it?
Yeah, it's on Lauren. Right there.
Alright, you see how everyone, when they said fucking, they like did this? Look at her character when you get it.
Oh, it's on the other side.
It's an occasional. They're blocking the mouth.
Yep.
Just keep that in mind.
Peter, right?
Yeah.
Hi, Pete. We've been in classes together for a long time, haven't we? I'm so fucking dead.
Well, since the first grade.
Yeah, and I'm
Same.
just realizing I've never introduced myself. I'm Stephanie. I'm so fucking dead.
Well, Lauder, the mayor's daughter. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, but my friends call me Steph. We're friends, aren't we, Pete? I'm so fucking dead.
I don't know. Are we?
And all of a sudden, she's gonna blackmail Pete into doing all her homework.
Damn.
That's just the way of the
Is it blackmail?
That's just the way of the geek and the nerd. Thus, we have survived for many generations.
Is it blackmail or is it more like coworker?
They're probably gonna blackmail or like coercion.
You know, I feel
Probably
like it's like
coercion.
coworkers, because you know what? I feel like you guys always push a lot of work on me, but you know what? We're gonna continue.
Well, I wouldn't advertise it to the whole school or anything, but, high school. But there's an unspoken bond between us. We're classmates, comrades. We're nighthawks, and we don't leave anyone behind.
Well, I got left behind this morning. Bus driver's a fucking asshole.
Yeah, we succeed
Been there.
together, we fail together. And I won't mince words. I'm gonna fail this test, Peter. Unless you help me cheat.
Cheat?
I'm so fucking dead. 8 o'clock bell ring. Place my head on my desk.
Come on, just finish your exam, pass it to me, and I'll put my name on it.
12 o'clock Girl Scout. Can I just get my rest?
I'll give you mine. You get to take the test all over again. Doesn't that sound fun?
3 o'clock countdown.
Wait a minute. What's that
Take the
on the
choice
guitar?
twice.
Isn't that a pedal? The wow wow wow. Or is
Probably.
that the whammy? Was that a whammy bar?
Here, go back.
Can I just get my rest?
It feels more like a pedal.
Yeah, it feels more like a wah pedal. Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you mine. You get to take the test all over again. Doesn't
Yeah,
that
that's a
sound
pedal.
3 o'clock
Okay.
countdown. Every day lockdown. Classroom arrest. Is God the one giving the test?
Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
But won't we get into trouble?
Please, Pete, don't you want to help me out?
Oh, all right.
Cheater! Oh, God, butt out, Chastity!
Oh, who has had people like that in their class before?
Yeah.
I'm
Who
sorry.
would ever be in a class
Did
with
you
those
assign?
people?
You forgot to assign the homework. And
You forgot to collect the 10-page essay yesterday.
Or just a I don't know, like the unspoken camaraderie and silence for collecting assignments. Like, she didn't collect it, the teacher didn't collect it yet. Did you collect our papers yet?
Listen, I'm not proud of.
Wasn't there supposed to be a quiz today?
I'm not proud to admit this, but no matter how beautiful she is, and even if I was in that same position, I would not let her cheat off of me because I have nerd standards. It was the same thing when a girl in 6th grade tried to like, hey, can you do the work for me? I was like, well, then how are you gonna learn? And I did the exact same thing. I was like, it doesn't matter. I was like, you do your own work, I'll do my work. Easy peasy. I was like, listen, nerd, and this is why I'm single, by the way. It's nerd standards or nothing.
Has anybody ever like come up with a code for cheating in class before? Let me know down below, because I've come up with a few of them that were kind of stupid. But
I think everyone's come up with them at least once.
Yeah. The temptation sometimes is just there.
It's the clear, 3 taps for A, 2 taps for B. This way it's not in the right order, so no one else can cheat. You can go, okay, it's question 1.
I remember taking
and you
a
go,
music theory.
5 taps.
I remember taking a music theory test, but the day before the test, I wore a music theory shirt with everything on the test. Right? Forgot the word the day of the test. And I got called. I was like, damn it. It would have worked so well. Either that, I would have got an extra day to study.
That would have been nice.
Won't we get into trouble?
Please, Pete, don't you want to help me out?
Oh, all right.
Cheater! Oh, God, butt out, Chastity!
High school is killing me. It's got me all out of rhythm in my melody. My melody's not cool.
Modulation.
I've been thrown to the walls of the community. And I can't survive it.
That's a halftime. Okay. You're down the gym.
Grace, just be cool.
Fuck you, biology.
Never?
High school will murder me.
Never.
Maybe they're cheating! I'm so fucking dead.
I'll pause it real quick just because, again, this is another me feeling really fucking old moment. I'm just looking at all these high schoolers, and I'm like, yeah, but you don't have to pay for rent, and you don't have to buy gas, and you don't have to make car payments, and you don't have to fucking go out and do it with the same type of work every day. You don't have to get yelled at. You don't have to get...
Man, I miss those days.
All right. This is the end of the first song. Thoughts on the first song, and who do you think's the main character?
Half a second, I thought you said first act, and I got really worried. I was like, how long is this? No!
It's only 2 minutes long. I tricked
This
you.
is the shortest StarKid musical, including the Nightmare Times.
So obviously, it looks like they've singled out these 3. As for like who is
but
like
who's the main character?
You can have more than one main character.
True.
I mean, that's the whole point of Lord of the Rings, Matt. There's multiple main characters to follow.
I'm sorry. That's why I'm not a nerd.
Let's see. Behind you, real quickly. Is that a Star
What
Wars droid?
No.
And then, like, right behind the showering.
Rod, listen. There's a difference between nerds and geeks.
A showering guard.
Hold on.
You dumbass.
Hold
Only
on,
a nerd would
guys.
correct me on that, Matt.
No. I need to clarify something. This is bothering me. Okay? There's a
Nerd
difference
versus geek?
between nerds and geeks.
Yeah.
Alright, let's keep going.
Nerds know a lot. They're very smart. They get good grades, usually high-paying jobs. Geeks know a lot about a topic that has no relevance to real life.
Or you could be like me, a washed-out nerd that didn't really amount to much.
Principal's office, now!
Grace Chastity, that little snitch.
Alright, playing the first song on the piano.
I am dead. I am
The
so
ambient.
dead.
What's the matter? Is your first academic misconduct? Don't sweat it, it's 2 hours detention, tops.
I'm not worried about the principal. I'm worried about what the popular kids are gonna do when they find out I was talking to you. I don't need this kind of attention.
Okay.
Wow,
Don't
rude.
want to be bullied.
No. I want to be invisible.
I mean, does anyone really want to be
Why do
bullied?
you come to public school dressed
Besides Rod?
I was about to say, like, even like this is gonna make it even worse than I was about to say this, but don't kink shame Matt. Some people like to be like, after you said that, it's just gonna incriminate me even more. But I don't care. I'll still make the joke. Don't kink shame.
I'm doing my job.
Don't kink shame, man.
How long to the next hiatus?
Maybe tomorrow.
Okay. So you don't want to be bullied.
No, I want to be invisible.
Oh, he's going through his anime protagonist era. I did that too.
Yeah, we all did.
Guys are high class. Do you remember Trap?
Okay.
I don't know,
We all were there. Doctor Who, the 11th Doctor wearing bow ties and a fez. We all thought that it was cool for a little bit, the bow ties. We all thought bow ties were cool. We all had that phase. Let's not pretend we didn't. I know my audience. I know you guys. I know you guys.
Okay, listen. We had an excuse to wear ours. Okay, we were in band. It was either that or a tie.
No, and yeah, that's why we had to wear the for the tuxes. We had to wear the bow ties.
Yeah.
But would I be lying if I said I had a bow tie, of Spider-Man bow tie from my back in my high school days? Maybe I did.
Listen, I had one of the instrument I played, so you know what.
I had a
It's
drum
fine.
tie.
I am upset. I've been moving stuff around in my room, and I can't find my bow ties.
You couldn't find your butt. See, that's what I'm saying. Like,
bow tie is plural, by the way. I have like
listen,
6.
the two nerd traps that we all fall into because we didn't know any better: bow ties and fedoras.
I can gladly say I've never been in the fedora phase.
Good man, because it can get you. It can get you real. And see, look at Matt. He's looking left and right. Matt, it's okay if you fell for both. I fell for both.
I didn't fall for it. I technically own 2 fedoras. I just don't wear them out.
Technically, I own a shirt, but you know, I don't think I'm wearing it all the time.
I own a shirt, but I don't think I'm gonna wear it right now.
We're not here to kink shame.
Patreon exclusive. We'll react to stuff without our shirts.
Oh God. Wouldn't they pay for us not to do that?
I think they pay. I think they would pay more for more clothing.
That's what I was about to say. I was like,
Please.
can I pay for more clothing, please?
$300. We'll put it back up.
Get your wallet out. It's getting chilly in here.
Oh, you can tell we haven't done this in a while. We've already been derailed in how many minutes? We're only 7 minutes into the fucking minute.
Hey,
listen,
this is
we
hard for our normal
Listen,
sessions,
we've
okay?
been derailed since we hit record.
Yeah,
We've been derailed since we were born, let's be real here.
True. Alright, what was the plot of this again? Right.
No, and they weren't poor. He wore a dirty shirt once, and he got bullied so bad that his parents had to transfer him to Sycamore.
Sycamore? I'd rather starve to death.
And these suspenders are to hold my pants up. One time, Brad Callahan pants me in the 6th grade right in front of Sarah Zimmerman. Then she started this rumor.
Oh my God! You're Micro Peter!
Oh,
God.
Boy.
Can I ask about it?
It's not
I'm gonna pause real quickly in remembrance of Peter and what the nickname for him. I know he's a fictional character, but as a man,
All right.
I would like a moment of silence.
Everyone,
just 10 seconds.
a moment of silence, please. Thank you.
Thank you. I felt that one. I felt that one.
Oh my God! You're Micro Peter! You're like famous! Can I ask about it?
It's not actually a micro penis. I was a kid. It's grown since then.
Well, there goes your claim to fame.
This outfit is a tapestry of my trauma. It is designed to provoke as little teasing as possible.
Anyone ever do this?
Every damn day. My titties are tenderized.
Band-aids, brother, band-aids.
Nickname. I have a real name. Peter Spankowski.
Oh no, poor guy.
Wait a minute. Does that mean that this is relation to Ted and or he? Okay, so did Ted actually get lucky and have a Spankowski child, and or did he?
No,
is this related?
This is his younger brother.
Right.
If you remember back in Black Friday.
You're right, the hot chocolate.
Yep, hot chocolate guy. And then back in Black Friday when Paul met Tim for the first time. He said, keep Tom Tim. Yep. Right? He said Pete first, because he used to babysit.
That's crazy. Because as soon as I heard Spekowski, did he somehow break the loop and have a child? Because I would have loved that.
Oh,
time best for having a child.
Yeah, because he got into the time loop. Okay. It's been a hot minute.
We're casually just blowing Frank's mind again just because he's remembering.
Good.
He's going all Winter Soldier on us.
I have a real name. Peter Spankowski. It's Polish.
Yeah, I take offense to that. Polish names don't sound that cohesive.
Neither did I.
I like funny guys.
Aw.
Oh, shit. Shit. I can't let him see me talking to you. He's cream nerds for less.
Who has? Spekowski, who are you running from?
We're gonna leave it right there. So, editor, you can cut this joke out. What's Hitler's favorite makeup accessory? It has a point. Don't worry. If you can't think of it, I'll tell you here in 3 seconds.
No, go ahead. I don't even feel like answering.
His favorite makeup
either the joke at all.
Polish remover.
Editor, keep that in.
How long did we make it in the recording without mentioning Nazis?
Not very long, apparently.
Is that a new record?
No.
It was 8 minutes. We did it.
Okay.
Who has? Spekowski, who are you running from?
Oh my god, my brain just went to Naruto.
Yeah, right. Huh. Sure.
His fists are always half cocked. He's got me hiding in my locker.
Yeah, Joey.
You have a girl seducer.
You're not him, you're a loser.
Oh,
It's best to drop and play dead. Place your hands on your neck. Call the feds. Lock the thread. He's straight ahead.
You better leave your hopes behind. No one's gonna stop him. You better hope he's out of sight. Or you're doomed to be a victim. You won't defeat his kind. Never look in the eye. He's a literal monster.
He's juiced, he is jacked. His hormones on the attack. He's the horror in every rumor.
I swear to God he has fangs. Everyone knows how he bangs. No one can blame him. There's no accuser. I once was his tutor. Then I regarded my future.
You better, like a night hawk, he prays. Like a jockey, cliches, and we pray.
You better leave your hopes behind.
I'm sorry. Like a jockey cliches is brilliant. Hey, that's a great line. What did he write the music for this as well? Because I know he wrote it for Cinderella's Castle. You know who I'm talking about.
Jeff Blim.
Jeff Blim. Did he write the music for this as well?
I'm pretty sure. I am pretty sure, but if I am wrong, put it up on the screen.
You know, just put on the screen that Matt's wrong for any reason. Just put Matt's wrong right there.
I'm always wrong.
get
It's
it.
fine.
I get it.
Regarded my future.
You better, like a night hawk, he prays. Like a jockey, cliches,
And we pray, and we pray. You better leave your hopes behind. No one's gonna stop him. You better hope he's out of sight. Or you're doomed to be a victim.
Yeah,
And for the 50th time we've said this on the channel, she's a Juilliard trained singer and actress.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna talk about the pit real quick. I love how the instruments are layered. The drum and the guitar are sitting nearly on the same level, but the guitar just peers out slightly. There's actually something else in there. I think it's electronic, almost like a glass tink, like a tick, 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 keeping the beat.
If you play it again, I think I can tune into that.
No one's gonna stop him.
Not yet.
You better hope he's out of sight, or you're doomed to be a victim.
There it is. It's like that crystal
It's
effect.
like it's synth strings.
Yeah.
There's like plucking.
It's on. Yeah, it's on like a keyboard, most likely.
He's a literal monster.
Yeah, that synth's going crazy.
Wait.
Shit lips.
A new person joins the stage.
Who is that?
They teased his name because I see Jaegerman, and it said Jaeger on the back, like in like scrolled
Yep.
writing.
Yep, and this actor is Will Branner. Put the name here. He supposedly played the professor in the.
Right.
The
He replaced the other guy.
Yep.
It's Lipschitz, Richard Lipschitz. Max Jaegerman. It's third period, shit lips. I've got to get to remedial algebra. Meaning I gotta walk through this hallway and I don't need you stinking it up. Sorry, Max, my mistake. I never intended to walk through your hallway. Oh, well, there's a difference between intent and impact. I learned that at the anti-bullying assembly last month. Fuck Nugget!
Oh my god! Wait a minute. Pause.
Yep, did you get the?
Well, not even that. That reminded me of a really dumb story. But go ahead, Rod, if you want to explain that point.
Oh, dumb story. I'm always a. Go ahead.
No,
I
you're
love
good.
dumb story.
So, I remember being in an anti-bullying like audience in high school, right? And what do they call it? Seminar or whatever.
Yeah,
right?
like a school assembly.
Assembly.
Whatever the
Yeah.
fuck it was.
School assembly, right? And this one kid grabbed the microphone, apologized to a kid he was bullying for years. It was like such a sweet, golden moment. And immediately after, these two other dudes started beating the hell out of each other in the back of the auditorium.
Brother, I'm so sorry that I was bullying you, brother.
I remember one of the guys like slammed the other guy's head into like the glass of the door. It was crazy, bro.
And impact. I learned that at the anti-bullying assembly last month. Fuck Nugget!
I don't think you learned much, though.
No, not.
It didn't learn you good.
If anything, he probably learned how to bully better.
More effectively.
Yeah, true.
Dumbass.
It's like, actually not. It's not true.
This hallway infraction, I'm gonna have to issue a flicker ticket. Oh no, Max, please, can't you just fart on me or something? Oh, sorry, fresh out of your favorite food. I think I'm just gonna have to. Oh, now move along, bitch.
Oh, that was cool.
Hey ho, heck no! Co-ed dances gotta go!
Hey, Maxie, look at what we got here. Oh shit, it's Chastity Bell. She's such a nerd. Such a prude. She's so gross.
We don't have to explain the sign, right?
No.
Okay, just
Hey, Maxie, look at what we
Start
got
up
here.
again.
Oh shit, it's Chastity
I wonder why there's an extra M in Homecoming.
she spelled it wrong. I thought she's supposed to be the smart
spelled
one in
it
the
wrong.
class.
How gross is she?
Oh, they're super gross. Yeah. She's like a total two-bagger.
Oh, a two-bagger! What's a two-bagger?
It means that she's so ugly that she's got to wear two bags on her head in case one falls out. So.
Oh, that's it, bro! That's so fucking funny! Yeah!
Jesus, Max!
Get him up! Get this fucker up!
Ah, yes. Raging hormones.
You stuttering prick. Nobody, and I mean nobody, talks that way about Grace Chastity.
Sorry, Max.
Now deposit this trash in the nearest receptacle.
I'm gonna pause it real quickly. There's no fucking way that this man has a crush on Grace Chastity. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way.
I'm calling
dude.
Angela ugly.
No. I'm saying that like her character is ugly. That's what I'm saying. Like literally, not her the person, but like she's literally the walking.
She's fine. Her personality, on the other.
Yeah, exactly. Jesus Christ, dude.
Talks that
Man.
way
Espresso.
about Grace Chastity.
Sorry, Max.
Now Now deposit this.
I mean, clearly he does.
Oh, please, we're trying to get the dance canceled. Tell your teammates.
Hey, Grace. What are you doing?
Getting the dance canceled? Homecoming's just an excuse for kids to dry hump in the gym. I run laps in that gym, and I don't want to slip on any wayward spunk.
Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out. A band called Wayward Spunk is actually a pretty killer band name.
I'm so glad you decided to say "hear me out" and follow that with a band suggestion. Because my mind went the other day. I was getting worried there, Rod.
But like, if you went the other direction, that means you had another idea. So that now I kind of want to hear what you had to say.
Yeah, Frank, enlighten us, enlighten the audience.
No, just this is bringing back.
No. I'd like to be enlightened, please.
I'm literally telling you what I'm doing. It's literally brought back suppressed memories of high school. Just like seeing some of the weirdest shit possible. Hashtag band room memories.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about the couch.
No.
No.
Oh, y'all had a couch
cool.
too?
Every school had a couch.
Yeah.
We had a staircase, if anything.
Oh, I knew that too.
The angles on that?
Pivot.
To dry hump in the gym. I run laps in that gym, and I don't want to slip on any wayward spunk.
Spunk. You're funny.
No.
Can I carry your books for you?
Carry my books? I don't think either of us are ready for that. I mean, we're only 18.
Yeah, what's next? Premarital handholding?
Come on, you're breaking my
Shit.
balls. Just one
Breaking
little
my
date.
balls.
You don't know me very well, do you?
I know that behind closed doors, repressed chicks are the biggest freaks. Nuns, librarians. Watch some porn. You'll see.
Oh boy.
Tell me I'm wrong. Dirty girl.
Don't call me that.
But that's what you are, isn't it? My little...
She looked a little bit too into that when he said that, but that's what
I was,
saying. Like,
I was
we're gonna-
expecting a slap at that point. Honestly. Smack.
I am only one man's girl, Max.
The
and
Lord.
His name is
I knew it!
You go, girl.
I suggest getting acquainted with him before you end up roasting on a spit and howl. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hey, ho, heck, no! Co-ed dances gotta go!
Oh man, she is such a prude.
Yeah, since she...
Oh.
I guess there is someone for everyone.
My prediction, is she the first victim or the next
The last victim.
Interesting.
Great question. It's a great question. I would also like to continue to point out that as up until this moment, she has not said a single curse word, and always had gone for.
It's so funny because it's literally the opposite of her character in Black Friday.
Yeah.
All right, because she covers them out during
Yeah.
I said freaking or whatever in the first song.
Yeah, as opposed to like I think in Black Friday, I think literally the first words out of her mouth was something curse something.
Yeah, the first song she sang in Black Friday was "My Mom's a Bitch."
Oh, there you go. No, there's no curses in that.
No, the dog.
I mean,
Female dog, right?
Yeah.
There you go.
My mom's a female dog.
Isn't science fun?
Who, Max? Why her? Forbidden fruit, dickhole! It's always the sweetest. And I will not rest until I taste Grace
Ooh, that
Chastain's
guitar.
little peach. I roar, and you cry.
Dang. Okay. Hold
I'm
on.
the reason you run and hide. I'm a literal, don't need no one to tell me high school will be my peak, so I'm willing to take advantage. There's only one out of reach, her name is Chastity. It's a wound I can help her bandage. You all look disappointed, but you couldn't do if you wanted. So keep on judging me, that comes within from me. You can leave, but you won't stay in your seat. You better leave your hope behind.
The fact. Hold on. The fact that he's skipping around, doing like big.
And his voice is still
movements,
constant.
Yeah, it's still consistent. Air.
Air.
Learning Learning how to breathe is probably... First you have to learn how to breathe, then you have to learn how to move properly. Breath support is so important.
First you must learn how to crawl.
First you must crawl, then you must walk, then you
will
learn
walk,
to run.
Then you will run, and then you will drive.
SpongeBob.
From me, you can leave, but you won't stay in your seat. You better leave your hope. You better leave your hope behind. No one's gonna stop me. As I, or you're doomed to be a victim. You won't defeat kind. Never look in the eye, a predator at my side. Cross your heart, hope to die.
Interesting. The live editing too.
I will claim what is mine. I'm a literal monster.
Nice.
Thank you.
Terrible.
I'm curious. Pause for a sec. Has anybody actually met a guy like this in high school, a bully like this in high school, like very 80s retro bullies style? Because I have not. They were like jerks, but they were pretty easy to deal with.
I have. Continuing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, Stephanie, I've had 3 staffers try to get a hold of you all day. Why weren't you answering?
I was at school.
This is politics, Stephanie. Learn to multitask. Have you even seen the new polls? Your father is down. We're within the margin of error, and you're doing everything you can to fuck things up. It's like you don't care about this campaign at all.
I
Wow,
don't.
Miss Tessberger, it is like that, isn't it?
Well, well, if it's not my October surprise.
Crazy name for your daughter.
Stephanie, next time you're gonna cheat, do it like a lawyer, and don't get caught.
I wouldn't
Oh,
have gotten
dang.
caught if it weren't for that bird.
Continuing to another fuck-up line. If you're gonna cheat, don't get caught.
Yeah, do it like the
Sam.
lauder.
Not my October surprise. Stephanie, next time you're gonna cheat, do it like a lawyer, and don't get caught.
I wouldn't have gotten caught.
Also, I just really love that they're always like a mother-daughter or father-daughter. Like,
Mother-daughter.
Right?
Congratulations, Corey.
Congratulations, Corey. He's the mother of us all. He's the mother. He's Mama Shenanigans.
Oh my god.
Yes, it's Bill
yes,
and
the entity.
His daughter.
Yep, that's why I like it. Because they do actually have really, like, nice chemistry. Like, especially in the Nightmare Time episode at the theme park, the Watcher World.
Yeah,
I wonder,
very
I
good-
wonder
very
if that's
good
the
stage
reason
chemistry.
why they're constantly paired as such.
I think so as
Because
well.
of the chemistry
But,
as dudes.
It's just sweet. It's very wholesome.
Stephanie, please.
If it weren't for that nerdy
Stephanie,
little...
please. I'd like to have it in the words. Shut up.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm stealing that, by the way. I am totally using that. If
Matt,
any
we're
of you
trying to
can
have
talk
an
me-
intelligent conversation right now, so shut up.
Good. I'm so glad that Discord cut you off at the end right there, because you know what? It's not telling me to shut up, it's telling you to shut up.
Everybody else heard me.
Shut up.
You out. Stephanie, do you have any idea what's coming up in a mere matter of weeks?
Halloween.
The election.
The election. I had to personally call your principal this afternoon. Do you know they wanted to suspend you? Imagine how that would have reflected on me, the mayor's daughter. A deviant. A flunky.
Ah, like
And
a lot of
Knucklehead
politicians,
McSpazatron.
right? He would fit right in.
Punish you, but I am. You will raise your grades, or else.
Or else what?
How ominous. What are you gonna do, ground me? Like I won't just sneak out? Face it, old man, there's nothing you can threaten me with.
Oh, really?
Ooh.
Miss Tessberger.
Oh.
Hey, that looks like my phone.
It is.
Be careful with that, Dad. Please, Daddy.
I'll be careful with it. I'll carefully smash it with this hammer.
You wouldn't. Not even you would do something that evil. You know all my pictures are on there.
I found a weak
Not the
spot, haven't
pictures.
I? Your whole generation's enthralled to these fucking boxes, little App junkies.
Well,
Yeah, who would just sit there looking at a screen all day, watching a couple of idiots react to something? That would be
We
a
love
waste
you.
of time.
They just.
We love you.
Funny enough, something they're instituting in schools right now are pouches for phones that have like a magnet lock on it that only the teacher can unlock at the end of the school day. So the fact that this is being pointed out in 2021 is hilarious because of how much it's escalated to now.
Yep.
Yeah.
Especially because like 2021, I guess was like when TikTok started getting popular. Because like 2020 happened and like more people were indoors and watching things, and like this is like the starts of TikTok's and now TikTok is just ubiquitous, man.
Yeah. Let's just go back to flip phone, guys. Give me a Nokia real quick.
I miss
I
a
would love a
Slinky
flip
phone I used to have. I had Tetris and that was it, bro. I was set.
Plus,
That's all you needed. That's all you needed. Tetris.
I miss TikTok keyboards on phones.
Look, I didn't have Tetris on mine. I had Brick Break.
Oh,
Break Break is great.
Break Break was a good one too.
I loved it. I loved it.
Wait, did anyone ever have the calculators?
Sitting in those rehearsal rooms right before a performance, you had to be like 3 hours early, and you got to wait 3 hours for your performance time to come up. Yep. And you're sitting there. I'm sitting there in the little corner on a little phone playing Brick Break, getting high scores, you know.
Dude, it's funny because like I had like a TI-85 calculator, 86,
I was literally
and
about
then
to
like
say the calculator.
I literally put Super Mario Brothers on it.
Too. I love those. I love those.
Wait, you had Super Mario on yours?
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, you could have just downloaded it on yours, right?
Yeah, I know. We actually created our own games on there. It was fun.
Yeah, dude, nerd level up, Matt. Make your own games on your calculator.
It was basically brick. It was basically Brick Break, but you had to just I don't know. It was like Brick Break, but for those simplistic of minds.
It was Brick Break, but for a simpler time. A better time.
For a simpler mind.
It was Brick Break, but you actually don't break any bricks, and the bricks break you.
You
actually break the calculator.
No,
we have technology.
The only old man thing that I have is I hate that we got rid of buttons on phones. Like I hate touchscreens on everything nowadays. I want to give me a button, a tactile button that I can like move, or like give me a keyboard. Give me a little keyboard.
Especially the one that gets stuck and doesn't do anything.
With it.
Amen to that. That's probably half the reason why I want one too.
It's funny. I like how they come up with flip phones now, but it's flip phone touchscreens. It's like, no, give me a regular one.
Give me a regular one. Exactly.
Give me a keyboard. I don't need no touchscreen.
You know what? Screw
that I can't type.
We're gonna go back all the way. We're gonna get one of those rotary phones.
Yeah, I was just thinking that too. I was like, let's go all the way back rotary phone.
Actually, you can actually hook it up too, and have a legit line. Oh, I want one so bad.
My grandma was awesome.
Quick, call 911.
Crap, the wheel got stuck. Stand by, please, Mr. Serial Killer. Hold on. I got a WD-40 on this.
He said a payphone. Hey, man, I'm sorry. They're asking me to put another quarter. Do you happen to have one? I just ran out. Like that.
No worries. No worries, man. Here you go.
Oh, thanks, man.
When the serial killer feels so bad for you.
That has gone on long enough. Let's continue.
I'm going to free you of it, Stephanie.
No!
Did you just throw your hand between the hammer and the phone?
Yeah.
Smartphones are for smart girls, not little dum-dums. You can have this back once you've raised your grades. I don't care if you have to lie, cheat, steal, or shock of all shocks, read a book for once in your life.
Kinda has a good
am
read.
I supposed to study without listening to Spotify?
Damn, man.
No, they joke about that, but it's actually been proven. If you like listening to classical music while studying, improves your memorization ability.
Yeah,
Frank,
and I'll
I'm
have
literally-
you know that when I'm doing the artwork for the D&D streams, I need something going in the background to keep me going.
That's what I was about to say to both of you, Matt. That's why I called you out. But you do great work. And then Frank, I'm the one exception because I'm too busy listening to the classical music and like breaking it down, and then I get distracted. I'm like, ah, shit, what was I doing?
Musician brain.
Exactly.
It's...
If only, Stephanie, If only.
True.
The October surprise. Jeez.
Hey,
What surprise are
fellas,
you guys?
Ready to make like Newton and get this physics project in motion? Huh? What? You know, like Newton's law of motion, like physics.
This project's on thermodynamics. What the fuck are you talking about?
Okay. It's just a little joke.
What are you talking
I got
about?
on good authority that I'm actually pretty funny.
Funny looking, maybe. And not even that right now. Where's your bow tie?
People are going to start thinking you're poor, Pete.
What? I'm trying out a new look, okay?
At the library? Who are you trying to impress, Ruth?
Yeah. You don't even need to try with me, Pete. Just want someone to touch me.
Oh.
So, I was about to say how sweet until that second line, because I was like, oh, it's a couple on stage flirting, and I
Love interest. Wait a minute, these are high schoolers.
Well, no, because it's literally a husband and wife, and I was like, yeah, I love it when
Oh,
they
yeah,
get the mango.
okay. I see.
But then, like, literally, like, the second line, like, I just want someone to touch me. I was like, high school. High school.
Anyone, please.
Jesus. Calm down, Ruth.
I know what this is about. Somebody walks to the office with Stephanie Lauter, and suddenly he's Stefan Urkel. Well,
Goated reference.
hopes up, Pete. She was just
Goated
using
reference.
you to cheat on a test.
What was it like when she touched your arm? Did you come?
Ruth! Get it!
I need to know.
We just had a nice talk. She's cool.
So, I'm not saying that Ruth and I are very similar. To where we have unhinged moments that we just say things and we're just like, Jesus Christ. But
She's cool. She's cool.
We know she's cool, Peter. You're not. You and Steph, it's a fantasy. Like a boy and his anime love pillows. It's a beautiful dream, but I'll never hold the real Ray and Asuka
The
in my
fact that
arms.
they used Ray too. That's crazy.
or Asuka, Jesus Christ.
Oh my.
Pete, silence your cell phone at the library.
Sorry.
Ugh. Who do you think it is?
Probably a telemarketer.
Lucky. You're such a loser. Telemarketers hang up on me.
Hello?
Hey, is this Peter Spankowski?
Yeah?
Hi, Pete. It's Steph from class.
Oh, yeah. Stephanie Lauter, I know.
No, not the kid that quotes anime in real life situations.
So Frank's on the phone right now, and then I just told Matt that he's on the phone with a woman, and now Matt and I are gonna go up to Frank while he's talking to that woman. I see the trio dynamic. I see it. I see it.
Okay. All right.
You would say not. You said it ironically. You said Nani unironically, man. Don't even pretend.
No, ironically all the time.
You can only say that for so many times until it becomes real.
Pete, you're never gonna believe this. I'm actually calling you on a payphone outside of that Italian restaurant on First.
Wait, they still existed in 2021?
I love that.
I'm still exist now.
Yeah, their breadsticks are really
Yeah,
good.
but usually they're disconnected and everything's stolen from them.
What the fuck is she saying?
Listen, I know this might be presumptuous, seeing as how I just got you in trouble, but, my dad took my phone away, and I'm never gonna get it back unless I pick up my grades, so I was wondering if you could meet me here and help me study?
You want me to meet you at Pasquale's?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Frank, we're so happy for you.
Where's his backpack? Did you see the backpack?
What was
No,
the
I
backpack?
didn't.
Hold on,
Sorry,
I'll show you.
yeah.
No,
I
you're
was
fine.
too
Where's the
busy.
backpack?
You want me to meet you at Pasquale's?
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Could you hold on? Could you hold on?
Oh my! It is Attack on Titan. That's crazy.
I thought Matt had that at one point.
I never had that backpack.
That's
No.
how cool kids go before homecoming. Wee-oo, wee-oo. This is not a drill, Pete. This is a date. A date.
Also, real quick, maybe hopefully this isn't why they picked it, but if it is, that's freaking hilarious. During the pandemic, Chuck E. Cheese actually opened as a ghost kitchen called Pasquale's Pizza and Wings.
Did it really?
Maybe I didn't know that, but that would be hilarious if that's the reason why they picked that name.
Pasquale was one of the animatronics that they had back in the day when.
No, keep going. Sorry.
No, that's it. It's one of the animatronics they had, and then Pasquale Pizza and Wings. This is a date.
But also, can we comment on how before Homecoming or after Homecoming, always Italian restaurant?
Dude, I went to an Italian before my prom.
That's like how it has to be, apparently.
And then Frank is Italian, so everywhere he goes, it's Italian.
Yes, every time I walk past someone, they just turn into Tony from the D&D.
They just turn into Tony from...
Tony Montoni.
Tony
And
Montoni.
I asked my friends to do it, but I'm actually the
Sorry,
smart one
minutes.
in the group, if you can believe that.
Oh, she leads you, Pete. Like Princess Leia. You're her only hope.
Really, Ruth? A Star Wars analogy. Need I go into why Attack on Titan is superior in every possible way?
Oh my god. No.
Matt, it literally is just you and me talking to Frank while Frank's on the phone with a woman. Jesus fucking Christ.
Okay. I will state this. He didn't have steak until the new Star Wars started coming around.
Yeah. Like, 2021, he had an argument, but at the same time now...
He's won the war, I think.
That's He's won the war. He's won the war.
It's sad.
Damn.
R.I.P.
Although I'm looking forward to the Ryan Gosling one.
A Star Wars analogy. Need I go into why Attack on Titan is superior in every possible...
You said that, and my mind went to, there's a Ryan Gosling Attack on Titan?
Why couldn't I see him as Armin though? Is why I'm thinking that too. That's so freaking Armin.
It's just a scene from like the first or second episode with the Titan comes. It's just Ryan Gosling's face like. Is his face from Zoolander?
Shut the fuck up! Excuse me? Not you. Just these two fucking nerds that won't leave me alone.
No. Friendly fire, bro.
Come help me out.
Oh, what are you waiting for, Pete? A naughty schoolgirl wants you to help her study? God, they don't call it a cram session for nothing.
Damn.
Oh, stop being gross, both of you. I had a good day today, okay? A cool, popular girl told me I was funny.
She can still hear you, by the way.
On a high note? You're telling me I gotta be funny again? I didn't do it on purpose the first time.
Facts.
You've been given a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Someone's willing to tolerate your presence for a whole evening.
Yeah, you tell him, man.
I was worried about this.
Destiny knocks but once. And yours is Stephanie Lauder. You lucky son of a bitch.
Matt, if you memorize that monologue, I'll give you $5 if you say it to Frank's first date. Like, whenever he does get a date. Like, it's $5. Easy money. Just memorize it and say it to Frank on camera.
I got my notepad. I will grab the pen after this. I'll rewatch the scene. I will do it.
Here, let me turn on, because I actually have to turn on my keyboard now. Let me go back so that you can get it word for word if you need to.
Oh, you want me to rate it now? I was gonna come back and do it later when I was.
Oh, okay, we can do it later. No, it's okay. It's okay.
Yeah. No worries. No worries. Destiny knocks only once, and yours is Stephanie Lauder.
Except insert name of Frank's beloved there.
No, you just keep the name Stephanie Lauder.
Just keep the name Stephanie Lauder.
Yeah, just keep the name. You're now named is Stephanie Lauder. No, my name, no.
Lauder.
How do you do, Stephanie?
Who's Stephanie?
Steph, I'll be there in 20 minutes.
Or your pizza's free.
Or your lesson's free.
I bet you
I'll be there in 20 minutes or your lesson's free.
That's your perspective. I bet this song will suck. It doesn't take a detective. It's as cool as I think I am.
Aw.
It's as cool as I think I am.
Okay, hold on. So, I don't know if it's just the songs of Joey haven't that we've heard, or it's just been a while since we've heard Joey. But the way he lands on the last notes of way more sturdy than usual. Is it just me though? Maybe
No, he's sturdy.
Because compare. I mean, obviously, if you compare this to Black Friday, then yes,
I thought he
of
was
course,
sick.
Yeah.
he was sick, right? He didn't sing in.
He sang in
the guy who did musicals.
Right.
He sang a little bit in Spies Are Forever, if I remember correctly. Like
Yeah, but I think
he
that was...
did sing a pretty bit, and he did hit pretty well on those. So
I know that based on what you just saw, you wouldn't believe it, but I played Tony in Independence Community Theater's production of West Side Story a couple years back. It's like big fish, small pond, but I was proud.
Yeah.
It's just, at least, I think I kind of know where you're headed, though, Frank, because, like, the last time he had something like that was really, like, the melody was syncopated like this was in Black Friday, because Made in America is still my favorite song in Black Friday.
Yeah.
And come on, sing the beginning, Rod. Go for it. Put him on the spot. You love this.
Because that melody. Because it's very syncopated.
That's not the thing that runs the blood of your...
Because that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not a lyric guy. I'm a music guy. But that's what I'm saying. Like, he whenever he's got like a syncopated melody, he's very on beat for it. But he also knows when to give it the swing that it needs.
Yeah.
Which is a lot of jazz techniques. A lot of jazz singers do that as well. Because, like, if you just sang jazz, like, on beat the way it went, then you wouldn't have, like, a lot of its charm. That's why, like...
Yeah.
Sorry, Bo, I know you hate this person, but Frank Sinatra does a really good job with the swing, and he does a really good job with, like, playing with the rhythm.
Because with jazz, you're either ahead, a little bit ahead, or a little bit behind, but it's still in time. It's... I don't know how to explain it. It's been so long since I've done it. They played it, so... But it's there's a technique to it. But...
Matt, what happened?
Sorry, I checked to make sure that I was still recording, and I looked at my recording time, and I looked back at how far we made it.
Okay, so 23 minutes? Well, now I have to fucking check. Holy shit!
Oh my god.
Oh, I'm about to laugh, I'm about to pass out.
So, guys, for those of you who are watching at home right now, this one might be cut into multiple parts. I'm sorry, but...
This is gonna be a 4-parter at the very least. I can feel it.
It might be a 3-parter. It might be a 3-parter at very least. But
I don't know, dude. Act 1, Part 1, Act 1, Part 2, and then like Act 2, Part 1, Act 2, Part 2.
I don't know. We'll see.
Hey, at least this time it's not for technological issues. It's just because we're idiots.
Hey, well, we're giving a lot of information here.
You can tell we simultaneously missed recording with each other, and at the same time we're just dumbasses. Both can be true. Both can be true.
Of course. We can multitask.
No, we can't. Hey there, Honest Fam. If you enjoyed the chaos and fun today, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more wild adventures.
Remember, if you let us shenan once, we'll shenan again. So stick around for more last and unexpected twists.
Got any ideas for our next shenanigan? Drop them in the comments below. Until next time, keep it honest and keep it fun.
Goodbye.
Peace.